come along for the ride if you like. If not, no big deal. You don't have to chill anymore. Or if you just want to hang out and not care what I'm building, it's all good too, because I like to just chit chat and bullshit all the time. I'm really good at that. Sometimes I get nothing done because that's all I do. But in the meantime, let's close that. And now that I know too that you can do whatever you want, I just can't believe it. It's so cool. I'm like, you can just build like a React app or a Vue app or an Angular app or whatever you want and make it an overlay for your shit. What? You could really get crazy with this. That's why I was so excited. I'm like that. I guess that's how. Cal Lowe. I'll have to ask him next time. We rated him like 2 nights in a row because he was the only one on that like was doing coding stuff. Or there was a couple other people on, but they always. I try not to go to on raid anybody's stream that's got like, 100 people in it already. So I try to go, and he like must have just started because he had like a lower number than normal, so it worked out perfect, and we jumped in. And then the person that had 100, which was actually the Primogen, he had like 100 and something. He always has a ton of people. He jumped into and raided Cal Lowe's, which was awesome. So I was like, it worked out perfect. Everybody dumped into Cal Lowe's. It was sick. Okay, so now like I'm like super stoked about the fact that I can put shit on overlay over the screen and then make like things that you can interact with on there. But I wanted to cheat a little, not cheat, like I said, but kind of do the cliche thing. I wouldn't mind just kind of messing around a little bit with like building an overlay, like a chat overlay, because it just so I can kind of see how other people like I see everybody does it, so but I'm like, I want to know how they did it. And now I kind of know how they did it, but I actually want to do it, if that makes sense. I want to do it, code that thing, make it blue. Gonna code some chat overlay, baby. Syntax gonna be crazy. Watch me go. It's gonna be amazing. Here we go. The flow is kind of doing my best, but I'm 43 years old and doing the rest. Not to be confused with the rest in JavaScript, because that would be the best way to go and destructure your array. Sorry. I get on my little rap tangents. It's fun for me. Why not, right? Oh my goodness, I'm such an idiot. All right. What do I want to do? I don't know. Oh, okay. Let's. Okay, so I want to do a chat overlay, right? So let's start off with what we should always start off with, right? I almost want to like just, but let's just go over here. Let's go here. Let's go to. I know it should show up. Oh, that's right. We put in the little plug-in. Totally forgot about that. Let me go see something if the puppy's here. Hold on. Guess not. Could have sworn I heard him on the. He's laying on the bed, chilling like a villain. Oh, what happened to my music? Oh, there it goes. Thought I lost my music. That's right. I forgot I installed this super awesome freaking plugin, which is actually not just for um, GitHub. Which this is really nice though. I love how they did a little gradient, but not gradient, patterned like background on this. It looks dope. And then they did the blue coloring here, which is nice. But it's this styling plugin which allows you to like turn all styles off. This is the GitHub dark one, and so you can edit this. The settings are, let's see, I haven't even opened this up to see. Ooh, the base color, that's cool because I actually want mine to be different. Oh, let's make it like match. Let's make it match the logo. Why not? CodeHustle it up, baby. What? What? This is cool. I like this. That's why I love freaking web development, right? Isn't web development so awesome? Like you can just interact with shit live. You can build the freaking awesome plugin like this thing, which I need to give them shout out cred. What's the name of the damn thing? I'll look at it in a second. How awesome is this? Little plugin extension for your browser. You can build these yourself. Actually, maybe we should do that one time online. Oh, that's a good idea. Let's do one of those one time. Let's do a you know, a plugin thing. Cullen's raiding in with 2. What's up, dude? Hope your stream was good. I'll go a little brighter, like so that it's a little bit. This is cool, man. I like it. Is there even a picker? Well, I was like, does it have a picker? No, but that's super. That works. I like it. Cullen in the house. Cullen in the house. Sweet. Oh, look, you can even change the background. Background image type. Background image attachment. GitHub syntax theme. That's awesome. Okay, what was the name of this thing? Here's the wiki for it. What's it called? Stylus? Stylus. That's the name of it. I love it. I was just Cullen, oh my, this is awesome. I wish you could actually change the appearance of your profile. You mean like, what do you mean when you say that? Like, are you literally meaning your profile in here? Like it won't let you do that? Or am I misunderstanding you? Why is this so loud in my ears? Alright, so far I'm digging the new Streamlabs OBS 023.3. Just a heads up, if you're on a Mac, there's a new version. As soon as you start it up, I guess you set it to auto update, like change the color so it actually looks like that when people view your GitHub. Oh, right, that would make sense, huh? No, yeah, I know what you're saying, right? Right, there's just really no way for. That's why they need to just. GitHub just needs to. GitHub. Listen to me and Cullen, okay? We're super important people, okay? Super. Okay? And we're requesting very nicely and graciously if you would just implement dark mode into your app, website, you know, I mean, it's just a small ask, you know. We're willing to help out, you know, just let us know, you know, we're here for you. You know, we'll send stickers to you. You want some stickers? We'll trade GitHub stickers for CodeHustle stickers. I still haven't even ordered the ones with the freaking disco guys on it yet. Damn it. Major tech influencers over. I mean, come on, right? I mean, we're literally changing the face of software development. I mean, it doesn't get more real than that. I mean, we're pretty much like. I mean, I mean, seriously. I mean, how many conferences have we turned down this year? Like, I mean, it's got to be thousands, you know, at least. At least. I mean, probably several hundred just in the last week alone. You know what I mean? I mean, it's hard to beat them off. You know, they're just, hey, we see you have 26 sick repositories barely filled out on GitHub, so you know you must be doing innovative shit. So we need you to come talk to us. I'm glad this channel has no sarcasm, because, you know, it really does nothing more than just gripe my ass people that are, you know, joking around all the time, you know, playing, you know, this, you can't, you know, life is serious, okay? We can't just be, you know, we just cannot be joking around anymore. It's just, I'm fed up with it. It's just preposterous. It's hard to stay serious like that for like that long. We're working on our acting skills here on the CodeHustle channel. But yes, I agree 1000%, Cullen. Why can't we just get this to allow us to, yeah. First of all, they should have dark mode. Second of all, they should have this awesome change color to match your profile, and then it sets it that way for your you know, people that come onto your repository. Just a suggestion. So I was coming up here because I was going to actually create a new repository. Thank you, GitHub. We appreciate the free service. For reals. We tease, you know, we're just teasing. Oh, look, it just looks so cool. I haven't used it yet with the dark mode. I just installed it and that was it. Like, this is cool. This is gonna be, we want to do, I know, it's so cliche. Twitch chat. We don't need to call it an overlay. I know it's an overlay. We'll initialize this with the readme, and then we will create a repository. Cool. Nice. I like this too, that you can use this on any site and set stylus. If you haven't gotten your update your viewing of website style extension, go get yours at your local store for your browser, whether that's Google Play Store or what do they call Firefoxes? I don't even know. Go get Stylus. It's great. So far, what do I even have? I haven't even looked at what options I have. Dark browser themes, light browser themes. We only want dark. We don't want any light. Badge on the tool icon. Pop up. Of course we want the badge. We're going to show off Stylus, man. Come on. Stylus, you know, got to give you props. Sync to the cloud. I do not know what that means. Drop. Oh. Because you can just have a repository of style sheets, I'm assuming. Right? So you can save them to... Although it's interesting that they wouldn't have like GitHub or GitLab or something, you know, Bitbucket, whatever. All those ones, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, this is user styles, auto update interval. Expose iframes via, but yeah, that background color when disabled. Okay, cool. Nice. So that I was just seeing what the kind of options. So what is this all GitHub? Yeah, okay, cool. So they have, you check for updates. La. Gotcha. Installed styles. So I guess if I had more than one of these, it would show up down this list probably. But yeah, so then that's cool though. When you're on the site, you can just, and it shows you, I guess, the one there showing like you are active on this site. And then now you can like mess with, you could actually edit it like that and actually edit the style sheet itself, which is pretty dope. Or you can just use the like configurator here, configurator, I don't even know if that's a word, configurer, and then you can mess with it here. Cool. All right, enough of that jazz. Twitch chat code, copy. All right, let me close. Oh well, I don't want to close that. We'll just minimize this one and do a new window within the window. Actually, I could use, well, no, too bad. I already built the repo. Too bad. We're using something else. So let's do this and get clone. Klein, let's get Klein. Who's he? Or she? I don't know. Could be a boy or girl name. Now, Cullen, out of curiosity, if you're still there, if you're still chilling, if you're still chilling and you're willing to help me test this out, just wanna see if this will pull for you without asking for a password. Yo, RSA is asking for me ID. Know what I mean? I am indeed still there. Thank you. Hey, would you mind trying this? I'm just curious. Like, can you, from this site, like, can you pull this with no problem? Like, if you use like HTTPS and like, can you pull that with no issue? Does it? Because this, I always mark it as public. I'm assuming it's asking me because I have, and this is just my, God, I'm like, feel like so stupid right now asking this question, but whatever. Like, it knows that it's me. That's why it's asking me for a password, right? So that I can actually do reads and writes and not just, right? Like, if you just want to do a git pull on this for your, like, you can pull this down, right? Without any problem, right? I'm assuming, right? Well, yeah, because even, what's his name? JV Peak pulled down the drum machine thing the other day. So yeah, I guess it is not a problem. Yeah, I don't know why. I guess I was just thinking that's like I said, dumb question, but I don't know why I was like, why does it ask me? But that's just a dumb question. My mind is not working. You know, it gets late. I think I just get dumber as the night goes on. Right, you'd have to add me as a collaborator for me to push though, right? Yeah, right, okay. I'm like, I don't know why I was thinking like, why do my, you know, my concern was like people couldn't pull down if they wanted to, but I just answered my own question. I'm like, JVP, who helped us with the putting together the drum thing, you know what I mean? He pulled it down, no problem. And so I'm like, yeah, obviously it's not an issue. It's asking me because I'm going to actually do work on it. But I would think almost that it's kind of interesting though that it does prompt me, because since I created the key, right, the SSH key, like, shouldn't it recognize that it's me here on this computer and then not ask me for a password? I don't know. Maybe that's the way you set up the Git. I don't know. Master is a protected branch by default, I think. Yeah, I would agree with that. Yeah, no, absolutely, that makes total sense. Yeah, it almost, but right, like, you'd almost think, because isn't that the whole idea of having like a key and it whatever shared or set up between you and GitHub is that it's a trusted kind of like relationship between the two. So then why does it ask me for the passphrase for the key? Shouldn't it just trust me automatically because it sees my private key and compares it to the, or is that not the way that that's maybe that is like a git config thing or something that you set up to do that. Unruly hotfixer. I'm using the SSH in your git clone. Yeah, the SSH I used. In fact, you can still see it. I believe it's still right here. I thought. Git clone. Right, yeah, right there. By the way, welcome Unruly. I don't think I've ever seen you in here before. Appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for jumping right in and asking troubleshooting questions. Sweet man, we appreciate all your help. Could be when you did the SSH keygen, you put in a password. Oh, right? Because you don't have to set up the key with a passphrase. You can just do the key, and then it would be, that's right. I totally did do that. That's right. Thank you, hotfixer. You just hotfixed my shit, yo. Check out the new EmberConf t-shirt I was just talking earlier. I love getting swag cheap. devswag.com. Just scroll through the catalog. You'll find like old conference swag and they go real cheap. Like they have a jQuery UI t-shirt in there for $1.99 and I'm like, that's like a vintage t-shirt right there. You want to be vintage jQuery repping, you know, $1.99. And so I bought this for $9.99, but it didn't just come with a t-shirt, it came with the whole thing. So I got the swag bag, like the tote bag thing with the emblem embroidered on it, and a little dude, the little chipmunk like stuffed animal, stickers, lanyard, what else? Yeah, just a couple of different things, like their swag bag from the conference that they're like, I love it. They like, you know, there's a bunch of leftover stuff, so they're just like, we need to get rid of this, so let's put it on sale cheap. And that's kind of like, but they have a bunch of other expensive stuff too. So, but it's cool, bunch of web stuff if you're into like swag and stuff. So devswag, I think .com pretty much. I think Unruly Rooter is a tech superhero that just goes around Twitch and helps everyone solve coding problems. It appears this way, Cullen. I would have to agree that we may have a no kidding Twitch hero on our hands. Code hero, you might call them. Maybe not just code though, because that was more of a technical issue, or not issue, more of a informative sparking of my badly deteriorating brain of remembering that I set a password on the key when I implemented it. This would make 1000% sense. Hotfixer, you are here. Welcome to the Code Hustlers. Hit me up in the DM, bro, or sister, or whatever, because you could be. It's happened before. We've had aliens drop in, and then, you know, as they told us, they're like, we're genderless. So, you know, I'm like, sweet, well, welcome, chilling like a villain. But hit me up DM if you want on Twitter, or here, whisper, send you out some free stickers. We made them all on Twitch. This one's kind of hard to see with the green screen. It like whacks out, like, but it's got like a checkered background, like yellowish with the JavaScript. Sweet. Anyway, and I send them out with other like related web development and Unix and stuff stickers. So anyway, you can, if you feel so inclined, we've sent like all over New Zealand, Canada, New Jersey, California, we're gonna get some out to Brazil. I want to try to get some out to. There's some people out in like Asia area, Saudi Arabia stuff that want to try to send some out there. But yeah, we've got some stickers going around. Trying to. CodeHustle. It's a movement, not a brand. Right? Devs helping devs supporting devs. That's what it's about. So I wanted to mess with. I have just been enlightened, unruly hotfixer of how to accomplish, which is very simple, an overlay in your OBS that you can see up there, the Twitch. You can see the old let's see. JavaScript is my favorite, yo. That was one of our code hustlers here in the chat recorded me and then sent it to me on Discord, and we added it in. And I should change that because it's not JS. It's actually the number 5, as you can see. But that's what I named it. It was the secret button. You have to guess what it is. We're making it a challenge. Figure out what the JS code is. Pretty easy since I just put it into the stream. But if I don't ever... Anyway, clear stream. Oh, that would be crazy, right? Wouldn't that be a cool... I wonder if you could do that. No, you can't push back to Twitch. Because I was like, that'd be a cool feature. Like if you could clear out your chat's history, so that if you dump something in there that you didn't want to, you could say clear, and it would just be like, and nobody'd be able to go roll back and see. Twitch UI idea, just saying. Free of charge on that one. Next one, I want a sweater. I got some Twitch gear. I got a hat and I got a t-shirt with the glitch on it, which is cheaper if you're Amazon Prime member because they own Twitch. All right, cool. So we are now in our let's open this one up in the folder so we can begin to destroy. No, just kidding. So we can I always look for open folder and it's not, it's just open. Oh, because it's open folder right there. How weird. Yeah, we want to go to our Twitch in the house. Gonna get crazy, gonna sit this one out. No, baby, we're not. We're gonna... I don't know what I'm saying. I'm an idiot. Where is my freaking Twitch? Did I not create that inside of... Did I put that in the wrong spot? I thought I put it inside of where is my oh, I think I didn't. I did not. Okay. Where did I put that? Cancel this real quick, sorry. Did I dump it in here? Twitch chat. I did. Okay, I'm trying to remember Linux stuff. Move, right? Twitch chat to, it's in documents, GitHub. Nice. What do I have as else? Do I have GitLab in here or something? I do. Oh, that's weird though. Okay. Do I have one? Do I have 2 of those in there? Okay, cool. Now that makes more sense. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into that one. Chat, right? Okay. So let's open this up again now. Now we can do open folder. Let's see here. So we're gonna try to build a, I know, like I said earlier, I know it's cliche and shit, but I want to see how to build a Twitch like chat overlay. It won't be that hard, I don't think, because we saw all the data coming through when we were building the drum thing. So I'm like, that shouldn't be that hard, right? And then you just get to control like what's in the view. So I was like, that is so cool. And so since I've seen a lot of other streamers build, no, I haven't seen a lot of others build them, but I've seen a lot of other custom ones. But I've seen it like, the only person that I've seen work on it the most is Chris Griffin. CM Griffin, he goes by, I believe. He was working on a chat overlay for a long time, and I don't know if I don't think he's still working on it anymore. But I was always like, well, how are they doing that? Like, and I never even took the time to even go look. But then I saw it when we were messing with this drum kit thing, tying it into the Twitch chat. That I was like, oh shit, like he did. Oh, so anyway, we were doing it. We just did it in the browser, and then JV Peak, one of the code hustlers in the chat, had taken it because it was up on GitHub, and he did some other stuff to it. And when he did a play back in the Discord, which if you'd like to join, I think I hit that right. He shared a video of like him doing his implementation of it. And it was like in the overlay, or like it was in the video, and I was like, how the hell did he do that? And I never knew how to do that before, and it's super easy. I was like, but the cool part that I didn't realize, which I think is the coolest part of it, is that you choose like a browser source, right? Which is literally your browser. But instead of it like ingesting like the Chrome, and I don't mean that by the browser, because the actual window of your applications is actually, when you learn about application development, whatever, like real application development, like console apps and stuff, like that's actually called the Chrome, that window. I always thought that was fucking weird, but anyway, that's what it's called. And like that, none of that comes through, like everything's transparent. So if you don't have a background set, color or image wise, like for your HTML, your browser, then that's just all transparent. It just automatically takes all that shit away. And I'm like, that is so cool that they do that automatically. And then I was just like, oh, that just opened up my eyes to I'm like, that's how they're doing all these games and all these things and stuff. Jordan on point in the house. What's going on? Hanging out, doing things, making chat overlays, gonna see how it works. I don't know, but we'll see. Anyway, how you doing? We're chilling. Unruly hotfixer jumped in. Cullen will tell you. Superhero, code hero, tech hero, IT hero, Twitch hero. Yeah. We don't want to make them blush too much, but we appreciated it was just the quick wisdom of the spark of them telling me and my memory. They brought it right out, and it was like, this is what it is. And I was like, oh, no, unruly hotfixer, and then it all just made sense. The light came through, it all just shined down, all just with a couple words in chat. It was amazing. Jordan, sarcasm is heavy here tonight. Heavy. Tell him, Cullen. Tell Jordan. Tell them. I'm just kidding. Tell them! They're like, who is this maniac on here? Okay, so I want to build a chat overlay, right? We saw how, so I'm going to do like a quick little setup here, right? Because I know there's some core things I'm going to need, and one of them being let's see here. How do I want to do JavaScript is my favorite, yo. That scared me, Jordan, but awesome. I'm fine. I'm going to start streaming tomorrow, so I have configure OBS and a simple overlay. Yeah, hey, not whatever, but cool. Like if you, unless you want to make your own, well, you can make your own too, actually. But yeah, actually Streamlabs OBS that I'm using for Mac, Jordan just released a new updated release to 3.3, which is a big jump from 1.1. And so far it's been good. I've made some, I knock on wood, right? Made some jumps around, made some interactions, and so far it's hanging tight, which is awesome because it's crashed before, and I'm hoping that those are some of the things and bugs that they worked out in this new release. It was cool too. As soon as I hit start, like the app opened up, was like boom, and it just did the update automatically. Not that that's like the most amazing, but I just appreciated the fact that I didn't have it, did it like right there on launch, and it was quick. And there's some new, mainly the same, especially in the main screen, but like in the starting a new live session and stuff, they added some niceties in there. Like you can choose if you actually stream to different channels. They have the selection now down the side. They did move some stuff around. I'm using OBS Studio, and I have made my own code from stream, notification, and chat on screen. Awesome. Oh, nice. How have I not followed you before? Jordan, we go to your page now. We go see who you are. We are stalking you now. Here we come. Code hustlers are coming in hard. We will find you, Jordan Point. Yes, we will. Sorry, I'm being a total weirdo tonight. That's okay, isn't it? Is it okay? It could be a total crazy man. It's fun. What's going on here? What's going on? Is it still loading? No. Okay. All right. That's right. You said you're about to start. Look at you. Already got 16 followers. You haven't even done anything yet. Look at that. Oh my God. You look freaking professional over here already. My shit doesn't have any of this stuff. Your awesomeness. Follow. Yo. Now you got 17. G. Can I? Oh, nice. And it's all in. This is French, right? My name is Jordan, and you're like, who? Read down here, dummy. Developer with a big heart, an absolute fan of the Sims series, a blogger and Twitter in his spare time. Oh, where we got Twitter at, yo? Let me see. Where's Twitter? Twit in the house. What am I missing? Trevor, the Trevor Project. Nice. Yes, that's awesome stuff. I need to work on doing this stuff down on mine too. GitHub repost soon. Nice. Google Drive folder. Okay. No Twitter. Or is it up here? No, GitHub. Let's go check. Let's go follow you on GitHub too. Now that's it, Jordan. You're done for. We got you. That's it. We're following it up. Be prepared. What's up? Now I know what you look like. So watch out. Coming for you. Not just kidding. No, what's up? What's up, dude? Nice to meet you. Now I feel like I have a, you know what I mean? Oh, where? Yeah, we can help with that too. If you need help with any of this stuff like that, like I'm not a language person at all, but if you need help with stuff like, hey, we'll throw it out there, everybody's here to help out, man. No one's trying to be whatever, you know what I'm saying? And where's your where's your Twitter at? I need to follow you on Twitter. Oh, I like this. Simple, clean, and wait, here's gonna be Twitter. No, not yet. LinkedIn. Twitcher, not Twitter. Okay, for streamer is more accurate. I don't have Twitter. You should check out Twitter, dude. I was always kind of like shied away from Twitter. I was like, it's just a bunch of bullshit and like political crap, and I was like, ah. And then I don't even remember what it was, but like I started just going on there, and I just started following only developers and developer channels and developer whatever. And so my stream like, or my stream, yeah, my Twitter like feed and stuff, it's only other like developers and other developer like I follow, you know, like GitLab and like GitHub and stuff like that, because they put out the stuff of their updates and shit. You can totally tailor Twitter to feed out or to filter out all of the bullshit and focus only on what you want to follow on. And so I encourage it. I've actually had a lot of good information I have found on there, a lot of help from other developers, just fun joking around about the same BS stuff with development, you know. So I'd encourage it if you're, you know, if you're into it, but you know, no big deal if you don't want to, you know. But yeah, I've enjoyed it. It's kind of like my go-to when I just want to like kind of read shit and find out new stuff and whatever, and maybe chit chat with some people on there. I sent a bunch of stickers to people on Twitter actually. A lot of the first few people I ever sent stickers to was from Twitter. I was like, hey, what's up, Sarah? I see you got stickers on your laptop. Want some more? Sure, why not? Send them. All right, cool. All right, so what the heck are we doing? We were following Mr. Jordan Point. Jordan on point in the house. Gonna get crazy. Okay, Game Jam, my game. Discord, I guess this is all for... Oh, you have a Discord. We can come say what's up. Continue to the Discord. We shall join. Werewolf Dev Community Server, that's you. Mr. Jordan, may I no, is the Discord for the Game Jam? I don't think so. Is it Werewolf? Is that the wrong one? Oh, it's for Game Jam. It is for Game Jam. Game Jam Discord. I see. My bad. That's okay. We can just disconnect from there. They'll be like, why are you leaving? I don't know. I knew Jordan. I thought it was his. Pending friends. No, can't add that person. We are gonna actually build something. I haven't seen Ethan around. That's because he's doing his own thing. He's streaming his own stuff. All right, cool. Let's what was I doing? Let me close this stuff up here. Bam. Array, prototype, virtual, Ember conference. Oh, this was it here. This is what I was saying. So look, there's the shirt I got on right. Shaw. Now it's $15, which is interesting because it was $9.99. But there's the shit. March 16th through 18th, Portland, Oregon. But I got like this little dude. Like they don't send you everything because I think they send you what they can. Like I got this little pen thing, the lanyard, this sticker pack right here, which is cool. This says like they, them, he, she, her. Like it kind of has all your pronouns and stuff. Dev swag. I was actually, you know what? That's hilarious and funny. They usually always include one of their own stickers, and I just realized that they did not include one in theirs. Yeah, but I got this bag too. Check it out, little tote bag here with the little Ember. We need to look at Ember.js one time. Actually, I have not ever even messed with it or used it. But there's actually a good documentary. I promoted this website, not a website, but channel on YouTube a bunch of times. Honeypot.io. They have a bunch of dev-related documentaries. One of them is on Ember, and it was really, really interesting. And Ember was actually, from what the shit they were saying, was like super impressive. I don't know why I did .js, like it's the freaking file. A framework for ambitious web developers, Jordan. That might be us. We may be ambitious in this. What do you say? Ember.js is a productive battle-tested. Oh my god. They're not fucking around, boy. They're battle-tested JavaScript framework for building modern web application. It includes everything you need to build rich UIs that work on any device. Read the tutorial. Build with teams that never stop shipping. Batteries are included. Build pipeline. Ember CLI is the backbone of modern web. Routing. URL has... It reminds me of like Ruby on Rails, but JavaScript. Data layer. While you can use any data layer for your app, every new Ember app includes a fully featured data access library called Ember Data. Ember Data allows you to access data across multiple sources at one setup and keep model. Okay, testing. Enjoy a full featured model test harness built into every application. Every time an entity performance, Glimmer rendering engine, fast rendering technology, market today. Due to holistic performance upgrades, often free, version upgrades, no extra work. Okay. Ember ecosystem. Do you want a screenshot of my waiting screen? Yeah, sure. Why not? 100% homemade. Let's see it. Let's do it. We're all about sharing and caring here. So what else we got? What else we got? A vibrant, welcoming community. Well, that is just, and come on. How cute is the chipmunk? I mean, word? You know what I'm saying? You can't go wrong with a cute chipmunk like that. I mean, Ember first commit was 2011. Yeah, I'm sure they probably are doing like a virtual conference this year, I bet. Learn about EmberConf 2020. Oh, how cute. Thanks for making EmberConf a success. So I guess they already had it. We hope to see you next year. EmberConf is 2 days of Ember Talk sessions. Just seeing if I recognize any of the names. But yeah, it's seems like a fun community too around it. So that's cool. I'll have to check some stuff out. But let me check out your overlay. It's not gonna be like give me. Okay, cool. Wait a second, you got me all confused. This is the Twitch chat. Yeah. If ready, stream on, else console log, wait. So, what is you said this is your waiting screen. Oh, I got you. I was like, I had to go back and read what you wrote in the chat because I was like, what's going on? If ready, stream on, else console log, wait. Nice. But you do have your own Discord, it looks like. You're holding out on us, Jordan. This is mine. Why did it go? Oh, Game Jam. This folder is empty. It's gonna store your Game Jam stuff. Be nice to yourself and the streamer. Nice. Cool. All right. Chat overlay. I keep procrastinating. Okay, so let me do this really quick. First things first. Recall. I'm just taking this off screen for just a moment. Just a moment in time. We shall. Like, please don't do that to us. Paste this sucker in here. And then, isn't there a way to like select for compare, open turn copy? No, okay. Just gotta stay off that one. All right. Bring it back into the picture. All right. So now we want to let me get my, I can't see your guys' chat over here. That's kind of important. All right, Twitch chat. We want to open up our terminal here, not over there, over here. And let's npm init. Oh, hey now. This bad boy. Or Wyatt. Or Wyatt. Not cool. All right. So how do we want to do this? What do you think would be, I mean, it just has to be something that runs in the browser. So it can be anything, right? I'm definitely more comfortable with like React and stuff, but I kind of want to make it like, I'm trying to think like what would be ideal, you know? I don't know. It's a decision-making time. Like, again, I guess it could be anything, right? You could use just that's what all that other one is, plain JavaScript and HTML all in one HTML file. The little drum overlay there that we messed with. Thanks to Wes Boss for his drum kit, JavaScript 30.com. Go get your free lessons on JavaScript. It's really great. 30 projects, 30 days, and he goes into it's all video, but you can all download all his code free at GitHub. That shit scares me. JavaScript is my favorite, yo. It was wake me up. I'm like, hello, here I am. Here I am. Yeah, I was like, this would be, this is cool too, actually. If you could do it to where if you wanted, because it is just the browser, right? I mean, if you had routes like to change like views, you know, you could just change what overlays you have going, like no problem. Just switch the page, like go to the different route, and that would be a different overlay, right? You can like auto switch them on the fly. I know you have to refresh in the thing, unfortunately, I think, but actually we talked about the possibility of being able to actually do that. Yeah, we'll have to test that out. All right, so choices. What do we want to build this with? Cullen would say do it with Vue, but Vue is just not my bag, baby. Just kidding. I'm trying to think if there's anything recently that I've seen where I would be like, oh, let's try that. Let's try to do something with that. You know what I mean? Get crazy. Do like a Blazor application. What? Trash are you talking, Gerald? Blazor. This isn't a C# channel. I don't know C# either. Not well enough to code in it. Barely can babble out JavaScript. Really. All right, so I guess I'm gonna do. I guess I'll just go back to my old, my normal. Well, actually, I just thought about this. How do we want to do that if it's in the same? We could just do. I'm just trying to think about how I want to like get this, like like what do I want to do for server? If I just want to do like Express and as an API server, and then React front end. It's like typically what I do, but I don't know why I'm kind of like mulling over other ideas to potentially try something different. Maybe I don't know. I really probably shouldn't, because I barely know what the frick I'm doing as it is. Those are the things that I feel like I know the best so far. um but it's fun to try new things, so I'm a little torn. You guys are not helping me at all. Mm-mm. All right, so let's do this. Oh, can I do that if I just do it like this? Will it do it inside of here? I think it does, right? You don't give it a name? Or does it bitch? I hate when it does that. Please specify the project directory. I'm in the project. What? Oh, can I just do... The directory contains files that could conflict. Okay. Let's take some of the... Let's delete these, I guess, because... Which ones? Environment and... What's the easiest thing to do here? Let's... Damn it. Okay, I guess I'm gonna have to get rid of these in order for me to... Not a big deal. Alright, so let's just go ahead and do that. And then rerun this. Alright, so there we go. Booyah! Alright, what do you do? Right, well, I already decided. Okay, I'm gonna go get more coffee. I'll be right back. You know I'm always fast. I'll be right back. Get it back. Okay, here we go. I'm really being bad too. I grabbed a donut. Oh my god. Horrible. So totally sinning right now. Chocolate donut. Oh my goodness. Chocolate Entenmann's donut with chocolate. Why is it being a pain? Okay. With chocolate devil's food inside, and then you put it in the refrigerator to make the outer shell nice and cold. I'm like Homer Simpson. Nice. You're like, give me donut. We'll code for donuts instead of coffee, right? Turning donuts into code. Oh, like it's got like a little trash bin icon there, removing. This is a serious install. That's the one complaint about Create React app. Right, that's the granted it's doing a lot, but that is one of the complaints, is that it takes a little while to set up. Now, on the other hand, I did grab water too, so I am being healthy too. Who could go wrong, right? Coffee, water, donut. It's the setup of developer champions. I'm just kidding. That works. And we did notice, I think, excuse me. We noticed this last time. They're no longer using class components in the Create React app. They used to use class, components there. You'd always see the class component, whatever, extends. Class React extends, whatever the frick it used to say. I never bothered really learning it other than going through the free code camp tutorial on React, which they need to update to hooks and show what hooks are, because those are so much better. Like, it literally changes people's minds about using the library from class components to React hooks. As soon as you show them React hooks, they're like, "Oh, this is so nice, so much nicer." People just get it, like why people really like it. But class components were a pain in the ass. I don't like them. They're confusing to me. But yeah. Okay. So we want to do some hooks are the only reason I use React, right? Unruly. It's just the way to, yeah, it's just the way to do it. Okay, so buttons. Let's look up. Okay, so this is our front end, right? So we have the now. Would it be? Let's go on the um yeah, let me do, I forgot what it is. Let me go look that up again. What's the express? I keep doing this and it's not dot, it's dot. I'm probably gonna regret that donut. But hey, you know, you only live once. Um, let's see. Oh no, no, I wanted to see the setup thing. I know there's a, what is it called? It's like generate. Damn it, where's where was that at? I'm trying to remember. I can't remember where I saw that. Was it in here? Oh, Express Generator. There it is. Because this actually, this makes it easy and oh, this is actually, that's right. This is, how do you integrate your front end with this? Because this actually does do your views for you too. I guess you just, how would you do that? I guess we don't really need all that actually. Then if we're going to do it the way we're doing it, that just wouldn't really make sense now, would it? So we can just do the Express install and then from there just kind of build out some routes to handle, because I want to use like, I'm just trying to think in my head right now architectural wise, like I want to have an API server that has endpoints that will okay, yeah, that should work. That should work, right? Have an Express like API server and then have React as the front end, and then React can call back to your API endpoint, and then that will the endpoint will do all of the handling of the data. That sound right? Sounds okay, I think. So you'd call like an endpoint on it, right? Like let's say, well, it could just be like chat, right? Just a chat endpoint, right? And so when it's, oh, we should do it with, let's, right? You probably, to make this even better, right? We should do it with like Socket.io actually. Maybe let's look at that. Actually, I was just thinking about that. Because this does like live, um, like it's not polling because that's very intensive too on your servers and stuff, but it's you know, using WebSockets. Learn, get started. Oh, they even have server API, client API. All right, I have to look at this for a second. I haven't really used this in forever and a day, but I was just thinking this might be smarter to use this because this will do like real monitoring of the chat, right? Like, wouldn't that be, I don't know. Because this is going to be, right, the chat's going to be coming in. We're going to want to be processing that like quickly on the fly, right? So I was thinking, wouldn't Socket.io be a good fit for that? Maybe we could try. We could try it and see what happens. Sounds logical. Sounds logical, yo. They're using Express too. They always do, right? That's how they get their routing. But then they integrate with the Socket.io, right? So, sorry, HTML. Well, we'll just have, we're not going to be doing any front end inside of this, right? We just want to set up integrating Socket.io. That's what we want, right? It's composed of two parts: a server that integrates with or mounts on the Node.js HTTP server, a client library that loads on the browser side, this, right? So during development, serves the client automatically for us, as we'll see. For now, we only have to install one module. Okay, cool. So let's try this. Let's try it, yo. Socket.io. Let's try it, yo. Socket.io. Gonna give us that WebSocket, WebSocket, you know, communicating, binding, live updating, chat defining. Like, if you could stop doing shit and just pay attention. JavaScript is my favorite, yo. Lowercase doesn't work. Okay. Lolly pop. No. What are we doing here? Oh, we can kill this for right now. So we want to. How do we want to do this? Do we want to keep this really simple as? Do they just do? Let me see. Right, because you could just do a simple file and just has it handle that. We don't have to get crazy. All right, cool. Each socket also fires a special disconnect event. Then, if you refresh the tab several times, you'll see an action. The user disconnect. Emitting events. So. The main idea behind Socket.io is that you can send and receive any events. We're not really too worried about sending, right? I'm more worried just about, I just want to use it for this. So cool. I think we can get away with literally like one file inside of this little thing here. This little thing here, you know, just little thing here. npl install. Gosh, Louise. Right, npm install socket.io. Bouget. Okay. And then we'll have to, yeah, no, okay, that's right. Then we'll have. This should be interesting. But, you know, I was just thinking about this. I've never really even thought about this. I guess what does React use when we do the create React app? I wonder what is it using to serve up the app, right? Because it's serving up on port 3000, right? What is it underlyingly using? What is its create? What is create React app using for what will we say? Web server, I guess. How to create a single page. Data 2, what's up? How's it going? Yeah, I'm just curious, like what does Create React app use to, is it just using what is it using under the hood to spin up the server? Because, you're not using React with the server. Yeah, well, what is it using? I'm just curious. Does it say anything in here? Adding proxy feature for webpack. Okay. I don't know if it's actually going to get in here, but wonder what it's using. It uses Node. Why do you want a server? No, yeah, I just was asking because I was curious. So it just uses Node's little underlying little web server. What does even Node use? I don't even know. Is it their own little? No, we're doing it because that's so crazy. That's that big. Deprecated shit. Socket IO in the house. That was the install command, wasn't it? Yeah. But more ideally, you don't use a server at all. Hold on, what did I missed the top part? It uses Node to build a JavaScript packet, and that packet can be served on a server, but more ideally, you don't use a server at all. Go serverless. Yeah, we're trying to. I just want to use it for. Yeah, I just want to use it on. I wonder if do we even need to do? How would you do this on? Nothing actually, right? I shouldn't have to do. I'm gonna test this out in a second. As soon as I'm done with downloading it, because it's taking quite a while. My bandwidth is getting eaten up by everybody in his house. I have a lot of Destiny players in the house. They're eating up all my 1 gig that I have. Look at this mad installation. This is crazy. Either I'm just having really bad, which it could be. I am getting little yellow pop up over here on the Streamlabs showing with the bit rate. So I'm not sure if that's why it's taking longer than, it seems like it's taking a little bit longer than normal to download this thing. But it'd be fun anyway, because Socket.io is kind of cool. The way that it communicates over the WebSockets and that it's like live updated, you can just talk between two endpoints and it's automatic, it's live, it's automatic. What's the word I can't think of? Writing with popular web application stacks like LAMP has normally been very hard. It involves polling. This is what I was talking about earlier, polling the server, because it's constantly literally what that says, right? Polling. So it used to just constantly make calls and go, is there anything new? Is there anything new? Is there anything new? Oh, there's something new. Thank you. Thank you. Is there anything new? Is there anything new? Is there anything? Oh, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Anything new? Yeah. So the did I say the enough times right then? The taxing on the server was immense when you do that, right? So keeping track of timestamps, and it's a lot slower than it should be. Yeah, exactly. So sockets have traditionally been the solution around which most real-time chat systems are architected, providing bi-directional communication. That's the key with sockets, right? Bi-directional communication channel between a client and a server. This means the server can push messages to the clients. Whenever you write a chat message, the idea is that the server will get it and push it to all other connected clients. So they're just using chat as an example. Obviously, you can use it for anything. This just happens to be the most recognizable or use case that most people would associate, be able to kind of wrap their brain around. npm build turns it into just a JavaScript. Yeah, yeah. Okay, cool. I kind of figured that, but I was just curious if did they use something different underneath the hood, a Wirefly or I don't know, Homework? Who wants homework? Stop that. That's ridiculous. What are you talking about, Socket.io? You're bad. Okay, cool. So getting this example, right? This is a fun one though. You just set this little thing up and booyah, booyah. You do chat back and forth. It's really cool. It's fun. It's fun. But we're just going to use it for, is it done yet? Jeez Louise, oh wheeze, it's still going. See, this must be the internet pulling down. It must be just, right? What is this hell socket IO, right, Jordan? We're like, we want none of this. You and your homework. But it could be fun homework, like broadcast a message to connected users when someone connects or disconnects, or add support for nicknames. Or don't send the same message to the user that sent it. Instead, append the message directly as soon as she presses enter. Fancy stuff. Make a full-blown chat app. Add user is typing functionality. Show who's online. Add private messaging. Share your improvements. That'd be cool. I used a DigitalOcean tutorial on stream a few weeks back, and it was really good. It was with an Angular front end though, so disregard. But yeah, right? No. But it was with Socket.io. Same shit, right? I mean, back end is the back end part, But that's cool. The web framework, we don't need really any. We're just using it for. This is what we need, right? Cha. Actually, we just need this. We don't even need the send file thing, I don't think. We're just going to try to send data, right? Can we do that? Right, I'm assuming you can just set, this is Express, so it's the same shit, right? The Socket.io homework is like create a Discord clone with Socket.io. Yeah, right? Wouldn't surprise me if Discord's not, you may be using Socket.io. Right? What kind of, is Discord an Electron app? I don't know why I feel like I remember reading something like that. I've heard good things about Primus. I know there's Socket solution. Kinda a wrapper around a bunch of different solutions. Primus, huh? Let's take a look while we're waiting for that to freaking do something. Primus, like this. Primus tour tickets now. Is it Primus JS by chance? Feathers JS is awesome. Actually, I just thought of it. We should use that. Although that's a little overkill, but it's really good. I've used it before. It's really nice. I think Discord used Google Firebase, but I'm not sure. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, Feathers is actually a really Primus client. I haven't. What is Primus? Yeah, I've used um, REST client. Yeah, I've used this before. Um, Feathers was really cool to use, and it's pretty powerful. Like you can use. It's got like its own CLI and stuff, and then you can do all these different services and hooks and all kinds of stuff. It's probably way overkill for what, because it says lightweight though. Feathers is lightweight web framework for creating real-time applications and REST APIs using JavaScript or TypeScript. That's exactly what we actually want to do, huh? It makes me feel like I want to try this instead, right? Feathers can interact with any backend technology and supports over a dozen databases and works with any front-end technology like React View. Right, that's exactly what we just said we wanted to do. It's got me thinking. Front-end frameworks, client-side examples. Oh, here we go. Feathers chat. So this is just an example of Feathers chat, but if you could totally imagine how easy this would be to take this and then modify it. But here, that's cool. They have a couple different ones, plain front ends, right? Plain JavaScript. But we would want to do like with the React. I'm gonna click on this and just take a peek at it. Maybe we kind of follow along with what they got here, because we already have some of this stuff already installed. Like there's no need to go back out, and since this isn't like we could really just leverage we could just take the package JSON, right? This is a good way to actually learn how to get other people's stuff without taking having to go and grab like their whole, like, so like I already have a Git repo set up, right? So I'm like, I don't want to go pull theirs because then that's gonna mess up my shit and stuff, right? So for me, I mean, there's probably many other ways, I'm sure, but we could, right? If we just looked at our like packet, oh here, just do this. So like if we look at our package JSON, come on mouse, what happened? Did it just die on me? If we look at their package JSON, so we have all these dependencies here, right? So we could just come in here and say, we need these two, right? And I just did socket.io. I don't think I'm gonna need that now. So how do you do a, here, let's see real quick. npm help. Is it uninstall or is it remove? What is it? I know we just sat there and did that whole thing, but I think Discord, oh, sorry, I just rereading. There's not prune. Where the heck is it? Create. Log out. My eyes are so messed up right now too. I feel like I can't even read this. Run script. Huh, why do I not see, oh, uninstall, right there, that's what we need. Okay, I just wanted to see what the command was, I wasn't sure. Uninstall. Okay. Painful, right? Well, I'm going to sleep. Okay, Jordan, have a good one. Do you sleep during the day? Cause right, didn't you? Yeah, right. You're ahead, right? Like it's like 4 in the morning by you now, right now, or 5, right? Like 5 a.m. or something. Am I right? I thought that's what. Obviously, I could just Google that. Yeah, 5 a.m. So you sleep during the day and stuff. You work during the night. Party all night, sleep all day. There's a song that goes like that, but not like that. You know what I mean? Twice bitten or something, right? Something, twice shot, whatever. I sleep the morning, nice. Sleep the morning and party from the afternoon all the way until 5 a.m. the next morning. Jordan, you're a madman. But get your beauty sleep, sir. We'll see you again. Ciao. Ciao bella. That's Italian, right? Au revoir, right? Although it's the morning for you, so I should say something in the. How do you. Round 3. Nice. That's cool. And do you work, like, not to keep you on, do you work like professionally or freelance, or you work, but that's pretty cool. You work the afternoons into the evenings, I guess. Or maybe you don't need to work, or I don't know. I'm just taking freaking guesses. I shouldn't, and it's personal. Don't answer if you don't feel like it. So I get curious easily. Did that finish? It did. It uninstalls way quicker than it installs, doesn't it? So now we actually need to install these things. So I'm gonna do this. Let's do this real quick too. It just helps just to make sure that we got everything nice and cleaned up, right? npm prune. Prune it up, baby. Show me what you got. Show me what you got. Gonna get down, gonna get hot tonight. What is he doing here? What is this trying to tell me here? Wait, how do you get back to the messaging? Oh, okay, I guess. Sorry, I totally went off track there. I'm like, I gotta answer that. Apologies. I had to. Okay, so we pruned, right? So now we can do our. Actually, what do they tell you on here when you do? Oh, whoa! Why did? Oh, okay. Because you can just want to see something real quick here. Getting started. See, because they have you do, you have to do like that. Why did it just do? So then we'll just do this to make sure we're good. Right? Because an API server, that's exactly what we want. Oh, so here we go. Look, it actually tells you an API server. Perfect. Perfect. I think it's so funny how they keep always showing this save thing. You don't need that. It's been around quite a while that you haven't needed to do that to save. Technically, I work as a freelancer, but for now, I didn't work holidays and some personal problems. Oh, I apologize to hear about the personal problems. I hope things are better now for you, truly. Um, but yeah, cool. Well, I hope everything's going good for you though. So, all right, cool. So now we know we need to do this install, right? Not this. So we will delete this. So this is cool. Like we're learning how to do, because I really liked feathers. I didn't even think about using it until, ow, my hip is like, I don't know what, standing too long. I sit during the day and then stand at night, like trying to like, switch it up. It'll be interesting to see how much faster this is. So it says, in the following example, we will take our existing service and use Feathers Express, which uses Express to automatically turn our services into REST API. Oh, am I screwing up by not doing what they're telling me to do? Because it says to... Oh, I think I am, huh? Not that it's a big deal. Because this says... Or do I not need... I don't know. No, because it says feathers and feathers, which is not this. That's Express. This is Socket.io. I'm going to need the feathers. And the reason... Actually, I was just thinking, wait a second. Is this... Maybe that's too much, actually. And also, actually, can you use this maybe without... We're kind of really overkilling this freaking chat overlay. But, it's a good, it's a good learning. I'm just trying to think of like, well, how did they do, why is this, hold on a second, I gotta read this real quick. So they're just using these two libraries, right? Pretty much, Socket.io client and Feather. And then let me see, I didn't even look at what are they actually doing in the app? This says a front end for the chat API. Ah, okay. Gotcha. Make sure the Feathers chat API is running. So that's what this is here, which this is really nice actually. I've actually run this before. Don't worry, I'm okay. It's just yeah, I hear you. Okay, so see, but we don't need all of that jazz. We just want to do a simple... I just want to use a simple I'm like, can I do just a simple... I think I'm like, maybe I do need to just go back to what I was... Yeah. Good night. Okay. Nice. And au revoir, Jordan. Sleep well. Sleep well. So because this does... See, I don't... That's why I'm like, I don't think I even needed to do this. I'm probably overkilling. JavaScript is my favorite, yo. Totally woke me up, Jordan. Like, don't wake up, don't be falling asleep. Yeah. Yeah, see, we don't really need to do, I guess, this is like I always forget that this is a little bit more, like I'm so freaking flip-floppy, right? I just keep going back and forth. I'm like, I don't know what I want to do. I don't know. So this installed those two, which is probably just... I'm wondering if it's enough for me to use it in the manner of going like, because it is just, I think it is just socket IO and Express, right? It's just that it has some built-in niceties for, let me just try something real quick. Let's just grab all this. Let's grab, see, I don't think I'll be able to do stuff like, well, no, maybe publish, add new real-time connection to everybody's channel. Oh, see, but they have the service running. See, they already started some shit over here where they built out this service over here. It's way more, you know what I mean? Like they, oh, okay, it's just all on the same page. Right? I could have sworn, so they do this thing where, let's see, so feather start, right? Make directory, do that, install feathers. Then our first app is, here you go. Or maybe I just thought of something like maybe. Sorry about that. I'm so wishy-washy. I'm like the worst at this shit. Like I so flip-flop back and forth. So because I'm like, we could just build out, so it's like, here's your our first app, create a file called app.js, right? Like we have one called app.js. We're gonna be on the server side, right? I gotta wait for this to, actually I don't have to wait, I just thought about it. I could just do, so this is like the whole, so that says our first app, and then what is this? An API. Yeah, that's exactly what, okay, so let's see. So let's grab up this. Come here, you sucker. There's probably a copy at the top too, right? Thank you. Let's say, do we want to just do new file? Or let's do, yeah, let's just do it out here, I don't care. We'll come back and look at this in a second. Oh wow, is that already done? That was fast. Nice. Okay, so they said to just do that, and that's it. And that should run this. Or I should be able to run this now, is what they're saying. All right. Yeah, for reals. That's it. I can run this, and it's gonna give me some. I should see this this message popping out here. Okay, so let's clear this here so we can see a little bit better. And so I'm just gonna literally run it the way that they want to right now. So I'm not using any of the npm scripts. Let's just do this and see what if we get what they say. Yeah, look, there we go. All right, so we got that portion working, right? We're good to go there, right? But now it says, like it says here, it says that's great and all, but what we really want is hosting it as an API web server. So this is where Feather's transports come in. A transport takes a service like the one we created above and turns it into a server that other clients like a web or mobile application can talk to. So in the following example, we'll take our existing service and use Feathers Express and Feathers Socket.io, which uses automatically turn our service into a REST API. And then this uses Socket.io to do the same as WebSocket real-time API. Okay. Cool. So update the app to the following content. Oh, okay. Wow, that's just the update. Okay, cool. So come here. Paste that, right? Save that. And now it says now you can run the server via that again, which is the same thing we just did. Feather server listening on local 3030. Okay. So it says, and visit this now, right? Oh, messages to see an array with one message created on the server. There it is. There it is. Feathers in the house. Making APIs fun for you and me. Let's go out and get some data, baby. We're gonna scream and shout when we see it. Console log out. I can't be responsible for your reaction. We're getting delirious. It's getting too late is the problem, right? It's already 11:30. Gotta get the flip out of here, G. Look, we got a freaking gay, eh? No, we got a so now visit this. Got it. So this is the basic setup of a Feathers API server. The app used calls probably look familiar. Yeah. And then it says in the browser you can do like this shenanigans, right? But we don't really need that right this second. I want to just see, oh no, we know it's good to go. So what we'd want to do here is, let me look at this code. I love how they commented everything, that was nice. So we have a message service, right? Which basically creates this is a class. And so the constructor is an array of the messages. And we have a find method, which will go and pull all of the messages from the array. This is okay. So this is creating a new message. We won't really need to do this. Although maybe actually we will, because we probably are going to manipulate the way that it looks. So we probably will create a new message object potentially to create our new chat overlay. You know what I mean? So then it like instantiates, and this adds a new message to the list and then returns the message as it gets added. Then we just instantiate like an Express app with some Feather support as a middleware, basically. This is, basically the same type of stuff you see in Express, which is good to go. Here is register an in-memory messages service. So Z439 core 000. Hey, welcome. How are you? Thanks for dropping in. We're chilling. Do I remember you? No, I kind of don't, actually. I'm sorry. My brain's getting more and more deteriorated in my old age. But welcome back. Thanks for dropping back in. It's good to see you again. All right, so this says it creates a new message service, right? Which is based on this here, right? And then got a little error handling there, and then here we go. Let me close this real quick so it makes it easier to see. add any new real-time connection to the everybody channel. So on connection, everybody, join connection. Okay, so publish all events to the everybody channel. So anytime any data comes in, just pump out that. So we have a listen, what, and this is for good measure, let's create a message so our API doesn't look so empty, right? So boom, this is how you create a new message. You just say, so what I am thinking, right, is we will add our Twitch API stuff into the, oh, this is doing a find and this messages, let me see, right? So then this is creating messages. So I think from here, what we'd want to do, right, is potentially, we'll see, right? Wouldn't we want to maybe the inside of here is where we would make the call out to the Twitch API, right? And get the messages coming in from chat and then create, well, I guess we'd actually do it because this is the create, right? So do the call to the, you know, get the, reach out to Twitch, pull that stuff in, right? And then on a successful get from the Twitch API, we can call this create message service, right? And then pass that in, and then we'll have like a like a replica, right, of like the I am really overcomplicating this design, but it's all good. Because you literally could just, from the create React app side, right, you could just put Axios in there and just call directly into Twitch. But you know, what fun would that be? We're creating our own Socket.io implementation. So, whatever, it's all fun. A couple days ago, you gave to learn JavaScript since I just started coding a few days ago. Oh, cool. Did you change your name? Or so why? How come I not remember that? Z439 core. You know, the other thing that messes me up too, colors. Yeah, I figured you didn't. That was a stupid question, but you know what it is the color. I really like when I see color in this, like I really associate people's names, and for some reason some people, I guess, is if you don't set it, maybe does it randomize your color? Because like Jordan Points is always blue, red, that's Rad Cullens is always that like fluorescent green. So like Dotted to Attitude is always that greenish color, like money or whatever, Christmas. And so like when I see it, it's like I associate with it better than the actual character, which is weird, but yeah, I guess just the way my brain works. So I do apologize though. Is it really? It's always yellow? How could I not remember that? I am really sorry. Truly apologize for that. Sorry about that. That I don't remember. But I would still give you the same advice to this day. Z, I would. Oh, you know what? That's probably actually just then when I said Z, that actually just sparked my memory a little bit. I feel like I remember saying Z. I was calling you that, wasn't I? So, but yeah, I still follow the same thing. I would say learn JavaScript, right? It's the core language of the browser, native of the browser. Okay, so now, what do you have? Okay, so that did a. Oh, so here's the find. So anytime that you do, so let's see, where does it do? So when you go to message, app on connection. So as soon as, oh, so this just says that it's listening on 3030. Um, it says let's create a message. Is that not? Oh, hold on a second. What am I doing here? Um, let's see. Come on. It's getting crazy. Come on. Come on, postman. Load up already. Fly into our screen. Show me your magic. Here we go. Come on. It's trying. It's trying. It's thinking about it. Here we go. Hey, whoa, hey now. Hey, 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 hey. It's all that madness. What did that go into another screen? Oh, because that one's not, yeah. Fine, whatever. You want to keep loading? That'd be nice. So let's do, it was 3030, right? Slash messages, or is it message? Thinking about it still. There we go. Okay. Cuckoo, cuckoo. Alright, so now we got that. That's actually running. So what I would expect to see back here is now if we integrate in, which let's see. Hold on one second. I need to actually take this down for just a sec here. And just gonna put this over here for a sec, because I just gotta do a quick copy and paste of this environment file so that we can connect to Twitch without a problem. And we also want to see, I might as well right now, let's see here, let's see how we want to do this. Well, the first thing is we'll need, let me get back over here to our stuff. Oh, sorry, I didn't bring that window back. Make sure we're in the clear. Really? All right, apologies. There we go. Okay, so now we're back. All right, cool. Cool beans. All right, so first thing we're gonna need, as well as these, is that, and so I'm gonna need to install those. I'm gonna go ahead and shut this down. npm install tmi.js. I think that's it. Right? Or did I do that wrong? I don't remember. Thought that's what it was. Or am I doing that wrong? I forgot. Pretty sure it's right. Let's go take a peek, see. Yeah, no, it's just called tmi.js. Okay, cool. I was right. It is that. It is. Oh shit, let's save this real quick. Okay. Let's see, let that sucker install. Come on, baby. Don't slow me down now. We're on a roll. We'll go to midnight, okay? We'll stick around till midnight and then we have to go. Let's see how much we can get done in 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Let's see. Rush. Rush. Here we go. Rush to the rush to the rush. Can you feel the rush? No, just kidding. Like, get off the freaking microphone, weirdo. Come on, for real, TMI.js? Too much information. It's the truth, because it's taking forever to download. Doesn't help that I'm streaming and all that jazz as well, so... Although, and there's a lot of people in my house on other heavy-duty bandwidth eat-up things like Destiny and other gaming and videoing and all that goodness. Okay, done. We also want to do our... let's do .env to make sure we got that one. And then we'll do nodemon too, right? Why not? Actually, you know, we don't necessarily. This will be interesting though. Actually, you can do, well, I'll wait because you can't update them while you're doing these things because I have done that too many times before. Just a recommendation, don't try editing your package JSON when you're doing an npm install, because then you get a conflict of updating and have to go through and say, oh shit, what did I what don't overwrite, don't do, you know, whatever. You get what I mean. Just wait till it's done. Come on, .env in the his house. Get down like you're gonna hang in the south. We got an async fine, baby. These messages are an array. Can't you see? All around. Go get it. It's an application. Don't quit it. It's the place to be. Code hustling is the place to be. All right, .env is done. Okay, cool. I think we're good on that. So bodybot, we're gonna have to, and I'm gonna snag some stuff here just to speed things along here. You know, because this is how you actually do real coding. Just steal stuff you've already done. It's not stealing, right? If you did it already. All right, so make sure I don't have anything else called, I don't think I have anything else called client in here. I've done that before by accident. Like name and shit the same because I just copied and pasted. Luckily that warns you. Okay, so that would be the actual kind of like connect, right? And then basically you want to have a like a message handler, right? So here's where we're doing client on message handler on connection handler. So let's get our connection handler here for this piece. Now, you know, it may not actually make sense to, I don't know. Let's see. How would we even want to, I'll just leave it out. I'm going to do it out here. Or here, we'll just do it right here. Probably my wife saying. Alright, I'm gonna have to drop off. Folks. I gotta go handle. Well, not handle. Sorry, I gotta go talk to my wife. She's getting ready to head to bed, and I haven't talked to her. I like to make sure I tell her good night and stuff. We are apart right now, so. But we'll be back tomorrow, Friday, and it's Friday, so we'll be able to stay on to whatever time. No problems. I don't have to get up for work or none of that jazz. So Yeah, thanks for swinging in. Thanks for hanging out. We'll get this going um, tomorrow. In fact, watch it probably. It probably runs now. We should get back at run. Nope. Okay, we'll have to mess. Oh, because those. Yeah, they're not run. I don't have these yet. The on message handler is not there. Like, see, it's so tempting. You can't handle it. Maybe I should install node.non so I don't have to keep restarting this every time. Let's see if this one connects real quick before we leave. There we go. Boom. So we got our server running, our API, Feathers API server running, and now we have our connection to Twitch. Boom. After that, we're in the breeze with connecting up and doing a chat overlay and stuff. Let me shut this other one down. Oh, did I kill that already or no? How do you stop that? Well, it'll disconnect anyway. So, but I thought it was, no, okay. All right, cool. Thanks for hanging out. We'll see you tomorrow. Keep up the code hustle as always, and that'd be all, folks. See you on Friday night. Functional Fridays. Peace.